So hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back again with another video which is part of my Python basics series, and the topic of this video is searching in NumPy arrays. So yes guys, we are going to continue our sessions on Python NumPy. In the last video we discussed about Python NumPy splitting and NumPy joins and all. I hope you guys enjoyed those videos and you learned something from this, and today we are going to continue it with NumPy searching. But before going any further, I request you guys to please subscribe to my channel if you want to support me to continue making these videos, and please also hit the bell icon for further notifications of my future content as well. Now before delaying this any further, let's get started with our topic. So guys, if you want to do any kind of searching in a NumPy array, the first thing you have to do is you have to create a NumPy array, right? So very quickly, I will create a NumPy array here, and here I am just going to just add few elements in this, and this is my single dimension array. Now guys, the situation which we have with us is we want to search a particular element in this array, and the method which we are going to use here is called as where method. So guys, all of you must have read about where clause in an SQL, right? So in an SQL we used to have where clause like this. So select star from table name where condition, and there is some condition there, right? So if this condition was fulfilled, we used to filter out all those rows from the table and display it as our result set. So guys, this is exactly the case of where function as well. The only thing is, in this case the result set will not be rows, but the result set will be an array of indexes which will fulfill our condition. So let's suppose I want to find in this array element with a value 4. So let's create a result here, and np.where, and you have to pass that this my array object, and you want to compare that if your array object has a value 4 or not. So let's print out this result. So guys, the answer will be an index of an array of indexes. So guys, here you see it clearly states that this array element 4 is present into my NumPy array, and this 4 element is present in index number 3. So 0, 1, 2 and 3. That is why my result contains an array with one element, and the value of that element is 3. So basically, np.where returns us an array of indexes of those elements which match our condition. So for example, let's suppose I had 4 at multiple places. So let's suppose I have 4 here and here. So I had 4 in multiple places. So in that case, you see that my result is having multiple index values here. So 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, and at all those indexes, the value of my array was 4. Okay. So guys, this is what where clause does. It basically filters out your array. So you can just write any condition here. So for example, I want to get all the indexes in my array where the element value was even. So all you have to do is do something like this. So your array and modulo 2, if it is equals to 0, then you want to have the index of that element. So now you will see that your result set contain all those indexes where the element value was an even value. Now guys, you must be thinking that what if I try to search here a value and that value is not present inside the array. So let me show that also to you. So for example, if you write here some value which is not present inside the array, or you write some condition which is not fulfilled by any element in the array, in that case guys, you will just get an empty array in your result. So yes guys, so in the where clause, if you do not have any matching value, you will just get a empty array. Okay, so guys, that was about the where clause. It is pretty much exactly same like your SQL where clause, and I hope this is clear to you. Another thing is which we can use for searching in NumPy array is something called as search sorted. And by name, I think it is very clear that search sorted is used only in sorted arrays. And one more thing, one more interesting fact about it is that search sorted function basically internally uses binary search. And definitely we all know that binary search can only be performed on sorted arrays. So guys, let me create a sorted array here. So let's create an object called as my array and np.array, and here let me create a sorted array here. Okay, now after your array is created, what I will do here is I want to basically find out that if your array contains an element or not. Okay, so np dot search sorted, and you just have to pass your array value and the element which you want to search. So let's suppose I want to know if this element, if this array contains this number 3 or not. Okay, now if I print the result, you will see that your result will give you a value called as 2. So guys, this 2 value is basically the first index where this element is either found or where this element can be inserted. So what I mean by that is look something like this. What if I had a sorted array but I had 3 in multiple positions? So let's suppose I have 3 in 3, let's suppose 4 positions here. Okay, so I had 3 in 4 positions. Now you guys know that if I would have done a search with a where clause, I would have got like 4 indexes, an array of 4 indexes as a result. But if you do something called a search sorted, it will only give you one value, and this one value is the first index that is encountered by the search which contains that value. Okay, so that's the first condition. So either it contains that value, or let's suppose this array doesn't contain 3 at all. Okay, it has 1 2 4 5 6 7, but I want to search the value 3. So now you know that if this would have been where clause, your response would have been an empty array, right? But if you use something called as search sorted, in that case your result will be some index. So you see your index value is 2. What does that 2 mean? 2 means that 3 is not there in the array, but 3 could be inserted at index number 2. So this is your index number 0, this is index number 1, and this is index number 2. So basically 2 means that 3 can be inserted at index number 2. So search sorted will not give you any boolean value or any empty array to indicate that an element is not present. It will not do anything like that. What it will just simply do is it will give you a place or an index value where that element is either present, or where it's first, or where that element can be used search sorted to identify if an element is not present, right? Because what will happen here is that it will just give you the index where that element can be inserted. So you, just by looking at this number, you won't be sure that if this element is exactly present at this place, or if this could be where this element can be inserted. Okay, so guys, that was the major difference between search sorted and the where function. Another thing which I want to show here is that let's suppose 3 was, if 3 was in multiple positions, you were only getting the index which was the first index starting from the left. Okay, but what if I want to search from the end? So in that case, what you can do is you can do something called as side. So you can create an array like this, but when you do your search sorted, in that case, specify the array name, specify the element you want to search, and specify another property called as side. And in this side, if you write here right, so by default the search is from left, but if you write here right, it will give you the index starting from the right. So you will see that the index starting from the right is, so this was 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3. So 3 was last observed on the index number 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 3 was basically observed on index number 6 starting from the right. So if you take it from the right, you will see the index number is 6. Okay, or you can say that 6 can be inserted on index number 6 because 7, 6 because 7, 6, yeah, so you will see that 7, 6, 5 and 4 are actually greater than 3, right? So if you start from the right, then 3 can be inserted before 4. So 3 can be basically inserted here, right? So what will happen in case of side equals to right? It will just go from the right side and it will give you the index where that element can be inserted. Okay, so that's why your result is 6, because it started from the right, 7, 6, 5, 4, and then it saw, oh, so 4 is here and 3 is less than 4, so let's insert 3 here, and that is why your index was 6 here. So guys, I hope that is clear to you and you know the basic difference between search, sorted and where clause, and you can use both of these functions depending upon your need in your program as well. So guys, if you have any confusion, any doubts about this topic, please let me know in the comment section below. Answer those questions. Like this video and share this video as well, and also subscribe to my channel and do hit the bell icon for further notifications. Until next time, thank you so much everyone, and bye bye.